everyone. Real quick, I'm going to go through some cards that I'm sending to PSA. They have a $15 special right now for members. It's $15 if the value of the card is under 200. So I'm sending a good bit of cards here. Some are at the higher level because they're going to be worth more than that. But just starting off, we have Flareon. This is from VMAX Climax. The Vaporeon. The Jolteon. And then we get into some English. I went through these cards pretty thoroughly. They're all going to be mostly 9s or 10s. Really, the majority of them should be 10s. These are basically the best quality cards that I have, that were, not just binder cards. I'm going to try to grade these and then sell them. Then, depending on what cards I still want, I'll just buy back the singles. I'll try to make a little money that way. A lot of these cards I pulled, so the ones I just went through I pulled. Now I'm getting into some vintage cards, Light Vaporeon First Edition. These ones I got on eBay a year or two ago. Some whitening, so these ones might be 9s. Still really cool cards, especially for uncommon. And then Light Flareon. Really good condition there. Be happy if maybe one of those gets a 10. This one is from my childhood, Brock's Ninetales. It's kind of a darker card. It's hard to see the hollow pattern. Little whitening around the edges. Celebrations, Birthday Pikachu. Mischievous Pichu, Japanese promo. Mega Rayquaza, Celebrations again. Celebrations promo. This is a hyper rare from, I think, Tag Team All-Stars in Japan. Really cool hollow pattern there on the Cleffa, Igglybuff, and Togepi. Flareon EX. This was actually an in-person Beckett grade, a raw Beckett grade that I bought off eBay. It was a 9.5 by Beckett at some kind of live event. A little bit of edge kind of whitening there on the top right of the back. Everything else seems pretty good. I'd really like to get this card in a 10. It's kind of hard to grade. Dark Sylveon, Celebrations promo. Lance's Charizard, Celebrations promo. Winona. I'm not sure what set this one's from. I want to say it's the X and Y era. This is probably the worst grading card that I'm going to send. Really bad centering. Some whitening on that. But there's not many of this card graded, actually. This one I got in a raffle from a stream. So I didn't pay much for this, so we're just going to give it a shot. Kanazawa Pikachu promo when the Pokemon Center opened up in Kanazawa, Japan. Really nice Pikachu there. Galarian Articuno from Astral Radiance. Gardenia's Vigor. I actually have another one of these. So this one was the best centering of the two. And then we got a special delivery Charizard. This one I'm kind of only sending because the sleeve, the packaging that this card was in was ripped already. So I just opened it up and I'm going to send this in. Pretty okay centering. Some of the corners aren't too sharp. I think that corner might be the worst one. Now we're getting into the big ones here. Glaceon VMAX. I pulled this either from a random sleeved pack or a 3-pack blister. I think it was a 3-pack. Pretty good centering there. No whitening. Corners are really nice. Espeon V, one of my favorite alternate arts from Evolving Skies. Pretty decent centering. Mew from Celebrations. Really good centering. Gengar VMAX. I bought this card when it was around $100, I think. It's starting to push 150, maybe even higher at this point. Okay centering, a little thin on the bottom there. It's hard to tell. On the top there's no border. But these alternate cards, alternate arts, they really do a good job with quality control. All of them have really rounded corners. Pikachu VMAX. I won this one in a Whatnot raffle. Really good centering. Charizard V. This one I won in, well, I pulled this one on Whatnot with Old Card Shop. Probably my favorite Whatnot streamer. Obviously this one was luck, but him as a Whatnot streamer really gives you a lot of value. Doesn't rip you off like a lot of the other Whatnot streamers. A little bit of whitening there on that top corner. I may even not send this one in just because of that. So we'll see if I send that one in or not. Rayquaza VMAX. I pulled this one on Full Deck Shop on Twitch from a booster box. Those guys are awesome as well. Really good value. They don't upcharge. Actually, they're usually below MSRP on their things. So this one has a little bit off on centering. Still hoping for a 10. And then the Umbreon. This one I had to break down and buy the single. Pretty good centering. nice card. The 10s in this card are going ridiculous right now. I think they're over 12 or 1300 at this point. So even a 9 in this, I still should be able to make a profit there, and then just buy another single for my binder. So let's hope this one gets a 10. That's my PSA submission here I'm sending at the end of October 2022, and I'll probably make a video when that returns.